Paul, thank you for joining us on the Yelts TV. It's finished 2-1 to the Yelts today against North Leigh. What's your reaction?
It's a tremendous performance for us, Dan. We went down to 10 men. I don't know, 35-40 minutes. Reece with a tackle that you can understand it being red. Sometimes you see it yellow. He's played the ball, but a little bit reckless. So I've got no real complaints with it. And at that point, to be 1-0 up, we've got a full second half to sort of do well with. And to a man, they were brilliant. They threw themselves into all sorts, and we were under pressure for long periods. But we did look really dangerous on the break, and it happened to be one of those breaks that we managed to get the winner deep into the second half.
I think it's fair to say that most of our attacking happened in the first half, and then it was more of a defensive game. Let's start with Ashley Salmon's goal. 30 yards out and he's found the bottom corner. Yeah,
great strike. He's got that in his locker, hasn't he? He's a very, very good footballer. And I thought we played some very, very good stuff again. And we were a little bit unlucky only to go in with a 1. But I thought we were in control of the game up until Reece's yellow card. A red card, I apologise. I thought we were in control of it till then. But after that, it was always going to be a backs against the wall at times. Because, listen, take nothing away from these. I thought they were really energetic in the final third. They got some great pace in that front 6 they use. Their movement's very, very good. They break between the lines, and I was very impressed with them. So it took a real good performance for us to come in, and a disciplined performance to come here and get a result.
Just talking about that red card incident, Reece Hewitt, he went in for the challenge and he carried on playing with the ball afterwards. It's almost as if he didn't realise it was a foul.
Yeah, unfortunately in this day and age, winning the ball doesn't matter. If you go in with your stud showing, you run the risk of being sent off. Their lads reacted big time to it and got in and around the referee. And the referees give it, and like I say, I don't agree with it. I think he's played the ball, I think it's a clean tackle. But I understand in this day and age, unfortunately, some of that's come out of the game now, and you've got to be a lot more careful. So it's one of them, but I don't want that to gloss over. Listen, we got beat on Saturday, even though we didn't play too badly, but we got beat, and it was important to come here and get something, to come here and do work as hard as we have, and to be as disciplined as we have, and get a good 3 points against us. Arguably, in my opinion, probably the strongest side I think we faced this season so far. Is a real big shot in the arm for us.
We do talk about the attacking style of play regularly, but we've absorbed pressure tonight like no one believes. This is a team that's finished 17th in the league last year. They've had a complete turnaround.
Yeah, I thought they were, as I said, I thought they were fantastic, and they were probably the best side I think we've faced in the league so far. We had a brave decision. You know, they've equalised, and all of a sudden you think, oh gosh, the writing's on the wall a little bit. And we went from playing a front 1 to a front 2, so we changed to a 4-3-2 instead of a 4-4-1, and that introduction seemed to spur us a little bit and put doubts into their head. And Muntz, you know, he wasn't at the races on Saturday, but he's got that in his locker, hasn't he, to come in and score goals like that.
So you've brought the two strikers on, Molyneux and Gibson, come to the last 15 minutes. It took a wonder strike to win us the game.
Yeah, it has. I'll tell you what though, again, young Yates has done absolutely brilliantly, hasn't he? He's been outstanding. Jamie Lucas has worked his row off for 65 minutes, so as much as Muntz will get the glory, and so he should do, I think the work rate we've put in today has been second to none.
And finally, Paul, we go into FA Cup action on Saturday. What can we expect?
A very tough game. Steve went to watch Lichfield on Saturday against Romulus, and they beat a very good Romulus side and beat them comfortably. And Steve says arguably it's the best side he's seen this pre-season and just starting the season. So listen, as much as they may be a division or 2 below us, it's very, very important we take things seriously, and we'll start that with a training session on Thursday to get the boys ready for it.
Thank you for joining us. Congratulations.
Good man. Cheers.